Hiya, this is another Harry Potter tutorial. This time I'm going to show you how I encapsulated the decals on some of the fingers. These decals are from Queen of Decals and they are amazing. So now I'm applying a base coat and I'm going to cure it in the lamp. While that is curing, I am letting the decal soak into the water. When it's soaked in the water for 30 seconds, I can then slide the decal off the backing paper and press it flat into that base coat on the nail. Pat dry first. And I'm going to repeat this on the thumb. I'm just going to trim the edges because you want to make sure that there is a gap between the edge of the decal and the acrylic, so that when you either put your top coat over, or in this case, I'm encapsulating in acrylic, when I put my acrylic over, it is then touching the acrylic underneath so that it doesn't lift from the nail. Now I'm going to encapsulate, and I'd never used acrylic over these before, and I've just noticed that I need to file it to shape here, make sure that there's those nice gaps. I'm using a very thin wet layer of acrylic and I'm going to wait for it to set. I didn't know whether the ink would smudge, so I wanted to use a thin layer to make sure that afterwards I could press my acrylic into shape, build my apex without smudging the underneath ink. It didn't smudge anyway, but I still would do this with any decal that I am encapsulating. And I'm going to repeat the process on the thumb, filing those gaps on the edges. I'm going to fill in a little bit at the top here, make sure, because there was a bit of a gap, and then I'm going to put the rest of that thin layer of acrylic. Wait for it to set and then come back in with a bigger bead to create my apex on that nail. And that's it really. On the nails with the decals, I'm going to make sure that I have buffed extremely well to get rid of any lines from filing, because I want to make sure that I've created the clear acrylic to be as glass as possible, because these decals are stunning and I really want them to be able to be seen extremely well. So this is top coating after I've buffed, and as you can see, these decals are just something else. I've not found any like them anywhere else. Again, they're by Queen of Decals. You can find her online. I just think that they're so different. They're great, and often they are full nail decals as well. So those are the fingers. That's what the fingers look like when they're finished. And that's the thumb, but I couldn't get a full picture in of the thumb because I took it at the wrong angle. But you can see it's just lovely. So I hope you liked the video. And don't forget to hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.